Welcome to the Palace of Love, and we are here ready to kick off TFO Week 1. We got Mickey Davis and his Greek legends going up against my Stuff I Love. And if you don't know, then you better know. I'm Tim Henriquez, and it's time to have a little fun. So without further ado, at the 30-second mark, let's go. Saturday Night Fun, Week 1, TFO. The season begins right now. The captains approach. The ref flips the coin toss, gives a silent nod and wink to Stuff I Love because this game's already rigged. And Sky God Uranus is going to clock it deep to the Red Dragon, who waits at his 8, thunders forward to the 20, makes a quick move, hits the outside and down at the 25. Tecmo Bowl, a.k.a. Super Tecmo Bowl, fires it deep. Actually kind of a medium pass there on the rollout. They're going to pitch it down to the star player, Tossing Salad, but he does only pick up a yard. Not too impressive of an opening thus far. Let's see if he can get a little more here. Needs to get that first down. Couple of weaves, couple of dives. Tossing Salad to the 49. And look at that beautiful TFO 2023 logo right there in the middle of the field. Here comes Salad again. He's got to avoid one man. Gets 5 yards and then brought down. It's the offset. It's a called play. And he is able to fight his way almost to the line of scrimmage. Loses one, 3rd and 6. Oh, and another called play. And he's unable to do anything. And Stuff I Love is doing something I don't love, which is punting. And they're going to be forced to fire it down. Arrows will await, but it looks like it's going to be too deep, and it is. So they'll start off at the 20. Here come the legends. Let's check out their lineup. Zeus is the QB. He's got a man across the middle, 2 actually. He's going to try to fire it deep, and it's a diving catch to Atlas. Nice pickup there. Who gets the ball at the 39 of Stuff I Love already. Driving in. Oh, and then they do the rollout. They weren't ready for it. He's going to drop it deep to Flying Hermes, but Hermes is not fast enough. Zeus got so excited there. Pushed it just a little bit too much. We're seeing nothing but passes here. Looks like we may have a heavy pass team. And he's going to throw it, but to the wrong guy. And there's Conan the Destroyer, who is ready to get the pick. Here comes back to Salad. Got a man. Got to find it. Hurls one guy. Can't get a huge breakaway, but that's a little better. Pickup of 12 on the first play. Got a man in motion. And it's a... No, wait! It's a flea flicker. He's going to go deep to skill-based Roms, who dives, catches, gets up to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. There it is. Skill-based Roms. Catches the ball with a great pass from Super Tecmo Bowl. And obviously, hopefully you realize that's a little insider joke there, since everybody would suggest that obviously the real game is TSP, Tecmo Super Bowl. So, nice little start there on that second possession for Stuff I Love. First time announcing this team, and it's a little funny. Let's see what we got. Agamon tried to drive it up there, but only 3. 2nd and 7. They're doing that rollout. Works pretty well for him, but oh, he pushes it too far. He was motioning for the man to continue, but the man was reading zone, sat down in it, and there was some confusion. Got a hole, and is able to find his way all the way through. Disappointing there not to stuff him. Once again, oh, this time, that's how you play that. Strong D-line came in. And another one. It's pretty good pickup. 3rd and 4. Crucial 3rd down here. They could possibly go for it. Let's see what they do. They do the waggle. Most people are pretty well covered. He's going to lead his guy perfectly this time. Apollo read that well. They were on the same page, and he does pick up the first down. Looks like it's going to be a fake. Sanders comes out, Fairy God Sanders, who makes his way on the Greek Legends team. And they're just knocking on the door of the red zone. Oh, called play. Gets the ball off, disappointingly. And 3rd and 8. Can they force him to a field goal here? Offset formation for Zeus. Zeus is going to drop back, is going to have pressure in his face. He's going to find Hermes. It was a nice diving attempt, but knocked away by the defensive back, and they will settle for the field goal. Can Stuff I Love put some pressure on? A guy forces up the middle, not blocked, and it will be good. So it's 7-3. Sky God Uranus puts the first points on the board on the season for the Legends. Here comes the Red Dragon. Got to stay on the inside. Doesn't do a whole lot, but does get to the 30. It's that pitch down. Oh, he's met, but then he keeps on running. That's that huge hit power. Look at him find the right angle there. Be a diver. He's moving. Another diver, another diver. All divers. Here we go, here we go. Can he hurl him? He cannot, but a massive pickup to get down to the 10 on that huge run. And he's going to go. This now is Devastator. Look at him thundering through. My favorite Transformer of all time, man. When those, I forget what the hell they're called now, but when those construction Decepticons came together, not blocked, and formed the Devastator, to see the 5 of them come together, what a special treat that was for the young little Tim. And so here it is. Kicking it to Eros. And he does hit the line well. Solid return. No danger of a safety. Gets out past the 30 to the 31. Zeus will take over. Down 11. Gonna try to find that deep guy. He's got Atlas with a double diver. They need to get up and catch him. He's to the 20. He's to the 15 and brought down at the 13. Play worked very well there. Will they try it again? No, they're going to try that waggle, but Dollar Bills is in his face. He dumps it off to Agamon, who can't quite get the first, but does pick up 9. They are able to get a first down here. Will they plunge up the middle? No. They're going to try that handoff, but he is met, and he's met short of the line. Double back set, 3rd and 1. They're going to try that same play. They don't quite read it as well. The blocker holds, and this time he goes. That time they were expecting him up the middle. Fairy God Sanders, tough to contain. And they find pay dirt for the first time. And blocked, though, as they put some pressure on. So an unusual 14-9 score. Red Dragon takes it. Hasn't had a breakaway yet. Gets out to the 28. 2:33 left. Time is not a factor. Here comes some motion. Let's see what happens. They do decide to cover the deep man. Oh, and he fires it for 5 yards. Dangerous throw into coverage, but they do pick up the 5. Here's the pitch to Salad. Doesn't really find a great line, but then runs over a couple of guys. To the 40, look at him go. Gets a couple of divers who take a bad angle. Can't toss that guy, but gets to the 22. Big pickup. Got a man in motion. Salad's got a decent hole. Look at him squeeze up. There we go. Oh, everybody dives, and that could be an early MVP plug. Tossing Salad. Gets it in. What better way to spend a Saturday night than tossing some salad? And the kick is made, and it's 21-9. There is enough time left, 86 seconds. For the Legends to do something. They've moved the ball reasonably well. Brought down at the 23. Pretty good play call selection here. They're going to feed Agamon. And the slot off tackle who's making some people miss. Makes everybody miss. He's got a big run. 2 main guys to stop him. They do drag him down at the 35. Certainly want to hold him to a field goal attempt. Or maybe even push him out if they can get a couple called plays. Let's see what happens here. They're going to plunge it up the middle. The line holds pretty well. Solid 6 yards. Got about 24, 23. Oh, they leave everybody open. Dangerous. He's going to find Apollo right in the end zone. Where was the defense? Where was the defense there? Sun God Apollo strikes it in. And the almighty Zeus And that's big for the Legends. They needed that TD. Got to stay close. And it's a 5-point game. Not much time left on the clock for Stuff I Love. Let's see if Dragon can do something here. Oh, he cannot do anything. What do they try? Got the offset formation. They're going to look to feed Stuff I Love, who's going to try to create his own hole. But that rarely works out. Stick with the holes that you know. Man in motion. They follow him on the defense. That'll leave Salad open. Salad's got the speed, but he's got to make it work. Needs a whole bunch of divers and some tossers. Picks up some nice yards, but then is brought down, unfortunately. Time had expired. So it's only a 5-point lead for the heavily favored Stuff I Love. We hope you're enjoying this halftime show here aboard the Love Palace. And we're back. But fires it right to the end zone. Arrows brought down. Not a great return. Only gets out to the 11. Zeus motions his man over. A little bit of pressure. He's going to try to find someone. Oh, and a great block there. The defender left it. Perfect timing. Leaped up. Dropped that ball down. 2nd and 10. They're going to plunge up the middle. Line holds pretty well. Can't fake his guy out, but does pick up 6 for a manageable 3rd. They're going to try that fake run. Can they read it fast enough? Oh! And we thought for sure they were going to stuff him, but Barry is a slippery bastard. Look at him go. He's getting all these divers, and he gets a huge gain on 3rd and 4 when it looked like they were going to hold him to 3. Disappointing. Here comes the run. Better red. Look at the play of the inside linebacker. They are hurling one guy and then bringing him down. They're going to try it again. This time, Sanders makes a good read, picks up a solid 7, 3rd and 3. Double back set. Will they just feed him again? No, this time they try to plunge it up the middle, but it's well read, 4th and 3. They're going to go for the field goal. They have missed an extra point already. There's some pressure, but they're not quite close enough, and it's a good kick. And that cuts the lead to a measly 2. Sky God Uranus will fire it deep. Not a great kick to Red Dragon. He's standing at his 14. Avoids the first wave, but then is immediately brought down at the 29. Looks like they're going motion again. And he's going to try to force it into Connie Lingus, but not where I would have gone with that. Tossing Salad was wide open and begging for some action. Here comes Devastator. He scored a touchdown, firing down people, picks up a big 8 yards. Important first, they decide to throw. Does have a man open. Got a couple of men open. Gonna try to fire it to Lingus. Gets a jump and nice coverage there. Perfectly placed ball. Connie comes down with it. Tecmo Super Bowl with a handoff. Or should I say Super Tecmo? With the handoff there. Now they're going to feed it to Devastator. He's got a wave of blockers, and Devastator finds the end zone for the 2nd time tonight. Spreading the ball around beautifully. Tossing Salad's getting action. Devastator's getting action. Super Tecmo Bowl knows his job is just to hand the ball off and run the offense as best he can. And that's a nice response from the various Stuff I Love. Big kick down. Let's see if they can stuff him here. They do hold him at the 10. A bunch of guys converge. And he is stuffed at the 10. So not great field position. Not even, actually. 9.5. They're going to run. They read it pretty well. Sanders kept to a 1-yard gain. 1:28 left in the 3rd. They're going to go pass. He's got some pressure. He's able to get it to the tight end, who misses the first diver. Thought maybe he was going to get destroyed in the backfield there. But a good play by Zeus to fire that off. I believe that was Apollo. Got a lot of pressure. Finds Sanders, who makes another nice move and will get the first. Impressive little hip shimmy that everybody knows Sanders is famous for. Let's see what they do here. They leave one guy open in the middle. Let's see if Zeus can find him. They do. They prevent a huge gain, but a nice solid 20-yard gain for the Legends as they're putting together an impressive offensive drive of their own. This time, maybe if he had thrown a perfect ball, could have found Apollo again, but saw something he didn't like, tossed it out of bounds. Here comes that man in motion. Read pretty well. He's still going. Somehow, Agamon was supposed to be kept for no gain on that play. Turned invisible briefly and raced forward. All right, Agamon chopped down. 2nd and 8. Field goal is useful. They do need 2 scores. Here's the play they scored on, but this time the guy is not faked out by Barry and prevents a big gain. 3rd and 7. Double back set. Zeus gonna keep it. Got some pressure. He's gonna find him. King Agamon, who has played that brilliantly to get the first down. They get them out of the end zone, but a huge first down play. Let's see. They drop back a little bit. Sanders is there, and the block holds strong from the wide receiver, and Barry God Sanders is able to sneak his way in. And once again, it's going to be a 2 or 3 point game here in the 4th quarter. Make it a 2. Pretty good kick deep to the Red Dragon, who was standing close to his own end zone from the far side, actually right on that end zone line. And gets tied up before he hits the 20. Big drive here. Can this heavy rush team exert some power and take over? Devastator is the give. He rolls over one guy, but only picks up a yard in the process. They're going to pitch to Love, but they were reading it, and he has to work hard to get just short of the line of scrimmage. Suddenly, 3rd and 11. They're going the motion. They do leave somebody open. They leave both of them open. Not the greatest throw, but it's just enough for Lingus with his huge jump to get up there. That's the 20, 15, 10, 5, and Lingus is brought down at the 3. There it is. What a throw and play. That was impressive. And Super Tecmo Bowl is going to call a brilliant play. Everybody thought, why wouldn't you run heavy rush team on the 3? They go past, they spread them all out, and he does a design QB sneak right up the middle. And that puts the lead a little bit back in a little more comfortable setting, but there still is a lot of time left, and the Legends have moved the ball very well. Arrows, first wave of blockers is good, but then he's brought down to 25. Oh, and that's our first injury of the day. Sex God Arrows just carted off the field. It looks like he hurt his boner. And so they're going to bring in Achilles. Double back set for Zeus. Called play. They plunge it up the middle. No gain. 2nd and 10. Looks like it's going to be that pitch to Sanders. They need to get some people up there. Sanders, they played that well. Made a little web, just like you teach the kids in flag when you got somebody super fast. Make a little web. Oh, and they went to that play 1-2 off and no getting out of that. And it's 4th and 13. This is pretty much the game here. They need a first. It's a called play. It's a lot of pressure. And it's a pick. And look at the battle axe. Finding some blocks. Look at him go. Hurling people. Wanted that end zone and is brought down at the 12. The defense with a strong stand. I think that's the 2nd pick of the day. Here's Tossin' Salad. He wants his TD, and he gets a 3rd one. That's a hat trick for Tossin' Salad. You toss salad 3 times in a day, and it's a goddamn good day. And there it is. The double brown eye score. A wave comes through, but they don't hit the ball. And the stuff I love, an impressive 4th quarter thus far. Kicking it to Achilles, the sub, who was in for Arrows. Doesn't look too slow. And he's able to get out to the 27. 90 seconds left. And Zeus does a nice job of finding the gap and then hitting the Atlas, who is brought down at the 35, but a good pickup there. That's pretty much exactly what Zeus was hoping to do. It's that offset formation. got his little dump off to Agamon. Will not get the first, but does pick up 7. And he's going to have one man open, but his arm is going to go too slow. And the Dollar Bills, Dollar Bills gets in there and gets his first sack of the game. Haven't had too many sacks this game. Some pressure. Zeus may want to keep it himself. He does. Takes a couple of good angles there. They do bring down... Oh, and then he was frantically fighting with the ball. And that will do it. So the stuff I love. The Greek Legends kept it pretty close. 270 yards, but those 2 big INTs were painful. 154 yards on the ground, too, for the Greek Legends. So an impressive offensive showing. But 2 costly INTs and an inability to stop Tossin' Salad and Super Tecmo Bowl when he needed it. 238 yards came through. Connie averaging 60 yards a catch. And that's going to do it for week 1. Stuff I Love puts a W in that first column. 42-26 as they take over the Legends. Hope you enjoyed spending time in the Love Palace.